Okay, so let's try this again. Maybe I won't jump around so much. Poking into the... Has everybody left the airport yet? Should we motivate past the speedway, or we got a bunch of us wanting to fly around? Yes, it does. Bozetti's even joined in the racing fun. I'm going to scoop down here and see if I can chase Bozetti around. Are you just taxiing, Bozetti, looking at all the signage? Okay. Oh, you did get airborne. Okay. No, you just... I see what you're doing. I won't tell on you. So, I saw a new young gamer, it seems, Gantler LP. I don't know who he is, but he's joined and followed this morning. I appreciate the follow. I did notice. Appreciate you joining us in the flight. Quartz in the... Oops. You get spun around fast enough. Quartz Tech 69 in the 145 racing around Fierna. GB2 has joined the SunDay FunDay in the 145 flying the racetrack with all of the fast cars in NASCAR flying around this track today. I don't know how y'all can keep from running into them. Glad we don't have live satellite imagery, aren't you? Boy, wouldn't that be a blast. Can you imagine 10 years from now what this sim's going to be like, and all of the wonderful things we'll be able to do in it? So, friend all, appreciate you joining the stream there. Enjoy your lunch.
Traffic.
So we still have some at the airport, it seems, I think. Truck Matt's still down there. And Doug's just above the airport. Let's see, anybody else in 145s or anything? Are we about ready to motivate? This is going to be a little long of a flight. It's a little over 200 miles, so, and a lot to see. A lot to see on this flight for sure. The roll call in Discord, because the stream only takes, I guess, 10 listed names, so it doesn't list everybody. I'm not real happy with that. I'll have to look into that and see if I can do something about that. Let's see, airspeed and altitude. I'm going to motivate that direction. Looks like Rafferty's already up ahead of us. Silver Shades. Silver Rides. I think we decided. Already ahead. Look at all those tags. My lands. Bunch of people flying with us today. Starting out at Kilo Delta Alpha Bravo. First airport we'll be passing over be Kilo Tango Tango Sierra on a direct to. I don't think I actually included the international airport at Orlando. We've got a couple of airports we're probably going to want to look at in that scenery pack. Was the Walt Disney World International, which I found kind of interesting because I didn't know it existed. I'm not real sure it does. Anybody has? Say again? Oh, you're joining us now. Anybody knows anything about that airport? if it's in real life. I wish Steve would join us. It does. Okay, so there's a firm on the reality of the airport. Right. Well, that's what threw me because I wasn't real sure it was there. I've been there a bunch of times in my life, and I didn't remember it. Another airport, it's closed airport, but they've remodeled the scenery for the sim and added a few things kind of neat. Comes right off of the it's literally right next to the grounds. So there's two. It's Walt Disney Airport, I think, and or Disney Airport or something like that, and then the Orlando International. Boy, there are a lot of airspaces in this. I imagine it is, yes. I've always enjoyed the highway flights. I usually go low and fly them hard, but want to do that on this. Mojo Horizon, welcome. Good to see you with us too. See if I can get a name list running off. Bozetta Boy, Chris in the Loaster 1, Firehawk, Advin. Alrighty, and Truck Matt, got a couple of names back here. I can't see the blended together. You are Eru 462 at 49 feet off the deck. It's probably still at the airport and not with us. MTV, interesting. In a C-172, we have KWMB back with us today in the DA-62. Appreciate that. And of course, Deno in the UH-60. Is that technically a Huey? And again, Dougsy and Fierna. And not to leave out Grantler LP. And Grantler is a streamer. I want to go ahead and put up a shout out to him as well. If he's got any clips on his stream. Oh, I bet he's not in. No, it's going to be Grantler, and I don't see him in the stream, and I don't see a. And friend me in the sim. Grantler, I'm not sure your full name there. I remember you friending in the Discord, so I can't shout you out this morning, but I'll look that up and set that up for you next time, Grantler. Everybody go over and visit Grantler's stream, where you can probably find him. Grantler LP. Maybe that'll come. Probably not. No. No such animal. So I'm not sure of your tag in Twitch, Grantler, so I'll have to set that up later. Appreciate you with us though. Yes, we can hear you. Are you Grantler? I wasn't sure who you were, and tried to give you a shout out on the stream, Grantler. I'm not sure what your Twitch tag was to shout you out. Oh, well, I thought I saw some streams on your site. Well, funny enough, my grandson streams Minecraft, and he's 8. And when I saw your site and the avatar and those things, I thought, sure, you were one of my grandson's little friends. Yes, right? Well, that's a young gamer to me. There you go. So, oh, okay. I didn't recognize the tag. Understood. I'm going to get some more speed and try to keep up with everybody now that I've joined a closer flight path. What's everybody doing for airspeed? Mojo, are you with us in chat? 163? You'll be there. You broke up there. Oh, we don't want that to happen. Definitely don't want that to happen. Okay, so I'm going to speed up to about 130. Everybody with that? Because I was dragging tail back here apparently. Still a few back here. Pete 6619 in the C172. Looks like may have joined us as well back there. Wow, shout out to Two Cats. I'm missing all kinds. Another pipe train emoji flash there. Uh-oh. Two Cats, I need to make you a VIP on my site. Get double points. Oh, speaking of double points, you stream supporters, for all subscribers, I've doubled your point ratio. I've increased for all of my VIPs that I could see had been in and been viewing. Increased your points by 5,000. So you've got lots of goodies to play with. Sounds and emoticons. I put some new emojis in there. By the way, Bozeta, you'll be glad to know I made a emoji out of the bucket. I, I made an emoji out of the bucket. So you now have access to the bucket for an emoticon in the Twitch stream. Yes, Viper Strike, it did stop working. Momentary lapse. Something's happening in my capture card. I've started streaming off of my laptop and got a capture card in between. It's pretty full featured, and I didn't expect it, but frequently, if I'm not moving or having activity in the app, I mean in the card, I guess, it just drops. Blindle money eyes. Oh goodness, I don't know. These names are hard today. Appreciate it. You have a great day. Appreciate you being a part of the World Tour Ice Bucket on Sunday FunDay at Hype. And did put out a Hype. It's supposed to come up every now and again, so I'm hoping it has. Yeah, it has. Be real happy to have all y'all join us on the flight. Look up at the top of the stream. There is a scrolling banner up there now that gives you the airports and a little welcome to the stream. Hope that's helpful. Blind lemon eyes. Okay, there we go. I totally missed that. Thank you. Oh, I'm ashamed. My blues background. I should have known Blind Lemon. That didn't even see. As soon as you said it, I saw it though. Thanks, Viper Strike. Viper Strike is a streamer in the flight sim community. I'll go join Viper Strike on his flights and enjoy his stream. Be sure to follow. That helps everybody's streams get popularity. All right. Well, Rafferty's got you beat at 450, a little less. Looks like he's just skimming the water. So I do want to show off this wonderful livery that was made. Zach B made the first all-time livery for Iceman paint job. And this is done by Clifford. And I'm real impressed with it. It's got the bucket and the Iceman 333 World Tour logo and a couple other nice features on it that I'm real tickled with, including the wallpaper complete with the bucket and the Hype logo. It does. A lot of red tags. I like the camo too. He made a luxury version in red for me as well. And this one was made by Clifford. Clifford's done quite a few. There you go. That's the emoticon. Clifford's got quite a few liveries. Someone flew right through me. I'm trying to figure out where we're going to put it and what's its purpose. No, camel doesn't work. The bucket worked good though, Bozeda. I think that was a beautiful addition. I do notice that my time is in the way. It's white on a white background with the eagle. That's not real good. That doesn't matter. Yay! Well, I hope I'm going the right way. As we come up on the Space Center, I'm going to kill my navs because I'm going to fly around a bit. There's quite a bit here to see also. So you guys will want to probably look around and lurk a bit. A couple of them, actually. But yes, one very extremely long runway. You may want to stop at one of the local airports just to remain with the group. A fixed wing aircraft, or fly around the. I don't know about. Am I going to stop? I'm probably due for a fuel up someplace here. I don't make the plans. I just make the plans happen. Speaking of plans, this is another wonderful tour based on a flight that my co-founder Chris has provided me with this morning. So everybody, I want to thank Chris for his input in today's flight and each and every flight that I do recently. Seems someone said recently, you seem to surround yourself with helpful people, and I guess I do. Very kind and generous and helpful people. Not to forget Cody back there. You spawned in somewhere back there? I don't see you anywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yes. So if I recall correctly, the Space Center operations buildings over here on the coast, and the I don't know how y'all want to do it. Uh-oh. Do you have skis on that? Uh-huh. Flippers. Is that anything like Lassie? One of Lassie's cousins, right? If you believe in evolution. Thank you. So I ran around this yesterday, and it took about 3 hours for everything I did. I'm hoping we'll be able to keep it down to that, but we'll see. Hope everybody doesn't get too bored with the flight. A lot to see on this one. Really hard to decide whether I should put it all in or not. IT Holic. Good to see you there, new chatter. What we got? What's your screen name in the sim, or are you flying with us? Did I not see his tag? Oh, okay. Roger. Now I've got 2 and 2. I'm on the same page. It's difficult. Oh, in Discord? It's, I don't know what you do, how your simming habits are, but yeah, it's a lot less complicated if people, start to recognize you by one tag. I went ahead and did mine the best I could. It's still got the wrong numbers after it, but such is life. I don't think it matters a whole lot. It's easier to find people. So there are 2 launch complexes here at the Cape. Dano's over there. Somebody streaming to Discord, by the way? Oh, wonderful. Great. Thank you, Dano. Yes, we want to talk all about that H60. Coming right along there. Speaking of the H60, there's an event coming up on March 29th for Vietnam veterans and supporters. They're going to be flying on FS Connect. No, it's FS Join. They're going to be using to connect all of the major simulator platforms. It should be quite an event. If you go to the Simply Simulator group, it's on the calendar. I posted an event on the calendar for that day. So if you go to my ICE333 on the Flight Sim calendar, you can get all of the up-to-date event details on that. Uh-oh. He said he has a number you need to call. Oh, did you fall through it? Now you're trying to kill yourself. Yes. So I'm at the launch control building, and the shuttle mobile launcher, and I don't know what this mobile launcher is all about, because it's certainly not big enough to launch the shuttle, and they wouldn't have. I mean, I just don't get it. No, this is a tower, like the tower that would stand next to the shuttle, but it just doesn't seem like it's tall enough for the space shuttle. Now there is an Elon Musk rocket over on 39A on platform 39A. Right on. So I was wondering what this one over by the launch center is. And if you haven't, go ahead. Right. All right. In case you haven't seen the front of this launch building, it is fantastic with the NASA logo and the American flag draped in very large style. Right. Okay. Somehow I believe that. Uh-huh. One more. I'm trying. There's one more thing right over here somewhere that. Oh, it's on. I didn't go far enough. I didn't go far enough. There's a Kennedy Space Center Launch Complex 339. No, that's not it either. What am I? Where is the Kennedy Center, the tourist attraction? Yeah, because I came across it the other day. My POIs aren't showing up close enough for me to read it very far off, and I don't remember exactly. Yeah, the one with all the rockets out front and. No. You show me and I'll follow you. Two 210. Yeah, that's going to be it, I think. Headquarters building. No, that's ASO headquarters. There it is. There it is. It's over here. I see it, Dano. Yeah, many of us do in the addiction. Oh no! No, this is right over where near where he was telling me go 210. I'm running about two. Let's see, 217. and I'm about a mile and a half away from it, but it's right here. Kennedy Space Center. This is the tourist attraction. Yeah. Yeah. The So that is the Kennedy Space Center. I'm sorry, I walked on you there. I think the only thing that was added by the scenery add-on to this particular location was the visitor center there. There was a big building that popped into my view just as I got real close to it. So that's probably the add-on. Photogrammetry wouldn't act like that, right? It'd be better distant than up close. So it had to be the add-on scenery that popped in. Oh wow, did I? Yes, I did. Okay. There's Cowbell Cody in the UH. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Be bad when the leader gets lost. Well, there's a big complex real close to this that doesn't have a name on it. Does it? Okay. The one right next to the booster rocket. Right. Wow, you know, you guys on the Twitch stream now. If all of you guys, 21 viewers right now, if all of you would punch in just hello into the chat stream, I'd pass one more mile marker with Twitch. I just need that 10 spot and that 20 spot, man. If I could get everybody to type in, whew, well, that'd put me right over the top on that mark. Hello, Bozeta boy. Thank you. Wasn't really. So I'm going to head this direction and proceed a little more. Don't mean to cut anybody short. Looks like everybody's playing around back there. We've still got several things. Disney on the list and a couple of airports just ahead here. One thing I don't want to do, though, is rush everybody. SunDay FunDay. We can make this 6 hours. I don't care. That just pumps. I know. It's late where you guys are. We do have worldwide viewers and such. Oh, look, we're going to put it up at... Man. Appreciate your input there, Chris and Hector. Thank you. Mojo, thank you. Every little bit of support helps. And greatly, I say little, I didn't mean to belittle it. Greatly appreciated. So I got all ready to stream today and looked up and I was throwing out 6 frames per second on the stream, which made the stream extremely choppy and wasn't no good at all. So had to do some tech support on that, and I don't have a background blacker today. For some reason it threw my frame rate. I adjusted it wrong and it threw my frame rate out, so I'm going to have to make a new one. Space Coast Regional, pretty big airport. Coming next, and that'll be at Kilo Tango Kilo Tango India X-Ray, Space Coast Regional. I could never be an ATC controller. That's kind of redundant. ATC, an AT controller.
Alt A crossing.
And I downloaded the Iceman livery yesterday, or this morning, so I should see you in the proper livery. That'll be a first viewing. Yeah, I've got all of them. I sure do. There's Rob in the 125. Flew by me like he owned a race car. Hey, welcome. Appreciate you joining us. Five by five. You flew by me like you knew what you were doing. You handled that 125 like I certainly can't. Is it good? That's good to hear. I'm gonna have to jump off the deep end and start practicing in the Huey to make this event on the 29th. I'm sorry. I'm tracking 268. Can anybody pronounce? Well, I would say maybe he's in Discord here. Sojourner? Sojourner? Sojourner. Sojourner. Southeast Jourliner, maybe? Or Southeast Jourliner. I don't know. Yes, but this is Sejerlenner. Sejourner. Yeah, I've got a pretty good vocabulary in spelling, and I can't quite pronounce it. Sojourner. Sojourner. Because double N would be an accent point. What do I know? What does I know? All right, so everybody off the ground, following along here. Doesn't look like we lost anybody. Stuck behind. I'm going to go ahead and raise some speed here. Motivate the next 26 minutes. Cross here. There goes GBs. We're going to Disney, and all of the Orlando attractions, in case any of you foreigners to the great state of Florida, Orlando has really become much a tourist attraction, not just Disney, but we've got SeaWorld and Epcot Center and Universal Studios and Busch Gardens and yes, Wet and Wild and oh my lands. You'd have to be a millionaire to get season tickets to all of them. Fortunately, I've been there 16 times before I was 16 years old, when it was about $16 a day. If you've never been, planned on taking at least 3 days if you want to see most of it. And that's just Disney. That's just Disney. Kissimmee, right? And you know, funny story about that too with my youth. All of those times that Dad would take us to Disney. My dad was an accountant, so he was quite the penny pincher. And there was a little motel in Kissimmee for $7 a night. 7 miles from the Disney complex. So, and I didn't have a telephone. There was mold in the bathroom. It was terrible. But the shower curtain was falling apart. It's just a nightmare for what my dad and Mom were used to staying in. But he'd go there every time we went. $7 a night. He said, what are we going to do? We're going to spend 7 minutes in the motel, go to bed, and get up the next day and spend 7 minutes getting dressed and go 7 miles to the complex and spend all day there and come back tired and go to bed. That's right. Mom had a fit about those moldy cracks in the bathroom. Right, right. Well, after those days, we ended up staying in the Contemporary most of the time because Mom, like I said, she pitched a fit. Uh-huh. The whole complex was excellent. I mean, the Polynesian resort is no less wonderful than it's just more rustic looking. Oh, yeah, to rent. Yeah, yeah. That's interesting. I've never heard of Star Wars Land. Kent, do you mind me calling you Kent on my Twitch stream, Kent? That was helpful, thank you. Yeah, every time I go to tweaking and peeking and changing things, I find the next day I regret it. Well, there still is. Well, there's our illustrious leader. Oh. It's also a Twitch stream, Steve. I'm sure we'll get by it. Doubtful. Doubtful. Well, good to have you join us in chat. Are you going to be able to fly Disney to Tampa with us? Are you traveling? Well, that's cool. We kind of put this together with you in mind, and I threw up the whole list of scenery packages, if you noticed. Oh, that's okay. Lots of scenery to see. Yeah. All right. Appreciate you too, Steve. Probably not. Has it got this amount of trees? They've actually, I think, most of, is it a state law now? All of the power lines and everything have come down to the underground? Yeah. All right, back right. So I see I did not put Orlando International on here, but like I said, we've got several smaller airports that will be at or near the next airport. Disney is on the list, and apparently I'm about 8 minutes from there at 16.5 miles. My 2 cents. Yes, tell me your 2 cents, Grantler. Oh, okay, your 2 cents. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. I remember. It's been a minute. I remember. I asked everybody to type in. See what the numbers are now. Did everybody stick around? Oh my. Still 20 viewers. Excellent. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching the stream. That's great. See who else we've got on the list here. I know who I forgot. So enjoy a short clip from Lopez Family Tube stream. Yeah, it is. And that was a clip from Lopez Family Tube's stream. Y'all go follow Lopez Family Tube. He's a upcoming streamer that's struggling to get affiliate. He needs an average, I think, of 5 viewers in his stream when he streams. So go follow him and stick around and lurk on one of his streams. It'll sure help him out. Let's see, did I lower my speed? One of these days I really got to do some mapping on my joystick, get these things. Three average. He only needs 3 people to stick around and watch one of his streams, and he'll make affiliate. That can't be too hard. Streams a variety of things, truck sim and flight sim, a few others on his repertoire, I believe. Hello, Dwarven Egg Official. Hey, well, I'm batting 1,000 with shout-outs today. Orphan Egg Official is a big streamer in our community. Enjoy one of his clips. And he's a very exciting streamer to watch. A lot of things here in Orlando, man oh man, now that we have arrived in the Orlando metropolitan area. For me to show you around is probably not going to happen. I have to look for locations when I get near them as it is, because where they're at exactly I'm not real familiar with sometimes. So you'll want to see everything. Man, there's just, you're at the Disney complex, Magic Kingdom, at the Magic Kingdom. I'm still flying up I-4 or I-95, one of the two. I guess if I can't tell from what direction I'm going. It's pretty bad not know what direction you're going. Due west. Can't see the dashboard. But there are just a ton of things. The list is quite large. The downtown area is pretty magnificent. The photogrammetry I saw looked pretty neat. About like the rest of the photogrammetry. It melts down when you get close to it. But oh, you can, man. There's a challenge. Rosada, can you get your bird up top of that big ball? So I'm just going to do a spin around SeaWorld for the Twitch viewers. And I got a little jumpy there. And see what happens. So again, this is photogrammetry, so it really looks better at a little bit altitude. But see the big paddle boat, I think is what that is. No, not. I don't think I've ever been to SeaWorld in Orlando. Maybe I have, actually, now that I think on it. My ex-wife's got season tickets. Oh, there's a tower I'm going to run into. Wow. So they feed you sushi in the and do you get the killer whales are not as intimidating for me as they are a lot of people. I think they just look like big babies. I mean, they're smooth, they're silky feeling, they're gentle. I've heard, yeah, they are huge, but I've heard a lot of. So is an elephant, but he can be pretty destructive when you get in his way. I guess a whale could too, big great white. So if I remember right, there's a gentleman that gets up on one of these platforms way up in the air and jumps off. Yeah. Is that right? Is that what that is? That's probably what that is. That's probably. Have another raid, Silent Bob for 9. What a guy! 9 million viewers from Angry One Horn. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Chris, for calling my attention to it. I'm enthralled in the scenery. Appreciate it. If y'all are first on the stream, first time viewers on the stream, appreciate you joining in on the stream. There's a bit of hype emoji splash for you. Appreciate the follow there, Splasher 6. Seeing you in a few stream on a few streamers' streams. But welcome. We're doing the SunDay FunDay with the Hype Performance Group. The Hype Performance Group Discord. Post that real quick for everybody. Anybody want to join the flight? We're flying, let's see, Da da da. Going into Kilo Delta Whiskey Sierra in Orlando at Walt Disney World Airport. And I think I'll go ahead and make my way over that direction. We can see if anybody wants to spawn in and I appreciate that, Dwarf and Egg. I didn't even know that was a thing. Thank you for the heads up there. Appreciate that. I have to make you a mod on my channel too. You're very helpful to the Dwarf and Egg is just a multi-faceted. He's a streamer with a big stream and very entertaining. And yeah, very helpful to the entire Twitch streaming community in that way. Kindnesses abound. So again, we're touring over at this point, Orlando. We've been to the Kennedy Space Center and all of Daytona Speedway. And if you're late joining us, we've had about half the flight. Now we're at Orlando and seeing the Orlando sceneries. I was a little disappointed with Walt Disney World's solar facility. That didn't really look like any kind of a solar facility there. So if you've got POIs that turned on, don't bother. That one was pretty disappointing. Man, look at this. 28 in Twitch. That's the largest number I've had. That's great. You guys, you Raiders have been big supportive today. Thank you so much. That put my numbers up a little. A good bit, actually. A little. There's a little helpful banner on top of the Twitch stream. Gives all of the iCows that we'll be visiting today, at least flying over or landing on. Approaching the Walt Disney runway. This is a small airport that has been closed over the years. I think it's currently closed. Grantler's landing there now. It's got kind of a U-shaped taxiway. It's kind of interesting. Just real small airport. And Bozeda, I challenge you to land here. That is an open challenge. I want to see you land that. You in the Kodiak today? Is that what you said? The got gravel, that's right. Wow. I threw all the bells and whistles that time. Not my best landing. That's why I don't have predictions on. I am on the ground or very close to it. I'm hovering over Disney Airport. You get all the I gotta get up in the air to be past the trees. I see his tag. You see where I'm at, Bozeda? Tom Petty Experience. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, okay. Oh, the go-kart. Okay. Bozeda. You still don't see me? EMTV landed his 172 safely on Disney Airport. Pretty well modeled airport for what it is. It's really just a shuttle port. Does have a helipad on it though. Grantler, did you land on the helipad over here? Show us how that 145 handles.
100 feet.
Talking about the one on that? Oh, come on. You can do it. I was kind of spinning around. Don't mean to make anybody sick on the Twitch stream. Yeah, EMTV landed his 172 there just fine. Mojo's in a VL3. I'll bet he can land there. Landing's the easy part. Getting out of the aircraft after it's been crumbled up like that is the hard part. So I'm just going to buzz over here and take a tour of the Disney International. It has a short runway as well. It has a long runway, but it has a rather short runway. And look at the specs. Anybody have a length on that short SL? Maybe that's 2L. 2 left. They've got strange names here for runways. Whiskey Charlie, Echo Lima, Sierra Lima. Okay. What kind of coatings is that? For runways. So obviously Angry One Horn is a streamer. Anybody who hasn't, go and join him. Appreciate you rating and enjoy a short stream from one of Well, here's that track you're talking about. You can. I didn't see that. Oh, well, maybe. No. There's so much here to see. I'm afraid I'm going to miss things. That runway doesn't look as short, as short as I thought it was from up here. Wasn't any trouble getting that gravel in there, huh? I saw you did a little landscaping there on the way out. I do. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, they're supposed to be worldwide. I don't see you. Why don't I see you? Oh, I do see you. Uh-huh. Well, I'll speed over that way and see if I can catch you. Where you at, Matt? You're at Hollywood Studios. Yeah, you're at Disney Hollywood. Disney. Let's see. One of them says, yeah, one of them says Hollywood Studios, and the other one says Disney. What was it I saw? Oh, they both say, yep, sure enough. Okay. I try and slow down. So now I'm going and ease over here to Disney Resort. Typhoon Lagoon. Just amusement parks and resort centers and just playground for rich people and their kids. Yeah, there really is. Quite literally everywhere. Typhoon Lagoon. I thought that was part of Wet and Wild. I don't see a Wet and Wild sticker though. Disney Springs. Oh man, just and of course, Sand Lake Golf Course. What is my decision height? Is that? So as we once again come past the Walt Disney International and head over Epcot Center. And we haven't even begun. There goes somebody. Hold your rising. GB sitting on top of the Epcot Center, and Grantler going to take his hand at a landing. See how many helis we can get on top of it. Oh, right through the crane. Ah, took that one in the face. That was wrong. Oh, isn't that awful? But let's see, what's this? What's that? What is it? Wow. What is it here? Try and get turned around and see what this is, because it has an emblem of some sort, and that's going to be, what is that? JL? Whatever that is. I heard that. I saw. Yeah, I knew that one. I heard that one. Again, some of the photogrammetry here I'm not real familiar with, and they don't have POIs on them, so I don't know what they are, but. This would be the big park.
100 feet.
Place over here called Animal Kingdom, and I've never been there either. I think you're thinking about Animal House. Yeah, he wore togos on the weekend. So you would think in Animal
100 feet. 100 feet. 100 feet.
You would think in Animal Kingdom you could find some animals.
100 feet.
Oh, there's a dinosaur and a whole bunch of. That's interesting. A bunch of carnival amusement goodies. And you know, if huh? Well, no, this was a just a dinosaur,
100 feet.
but it's Animal Kingdom is what the place is called. And if you're talking about scenery from Rotor Sim Pilot, no, that's in Hawaii. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I see. But what is the big field over there? Is that a solar farm? Right. Oh no, I see cars coming into view now. I see what's happening. I've got my rendering slowed or something. I'll have to field depth of field isn't coming in until I get right on top of things. So now we'll send to the pièce de résistance and fly over here to Walt Disney proper. Narrowly avoiding retreating blade stall. Oh, I better head for the airport. Because now that I've been to the Disney runway, and I'll bet they don't have fuel. I didn't go see, I saw Polynesian Village briefly, but I didn't go to the Magic Kingdom. So let's go on and fly over here real quick to the kingdom and see the gates. And there's the parking lot, the front gate, and the shuttle. You get on that old monorail and zoom around the park. Too bad you can't fly through the Contemporary. That would be neat.
100 feet. 100 feet. 100 feet. 100. 100 feet. 100 feet. 100 feet.
And the Disney complex with the Magic Kingdom Castle. All the kiddie rides. And I was very surprised, actually, by Disney California to find out just how small the complex was. It's really not very large, but man, they pack a bunch of stuff in there. Uh-oh. Angry One Horn, my Stream Elements bot doesn't like links and things. Just I don't know what you. I was just saying hi. Oh, I don't know why it would stop you from doing that. Deleting. Did you throw out a bunch of emoticons or? Well, no problem, buddy. I appreciate the raid. I'm just trying to figure out what it blocked. It deleted your message. Was it something important or a link or something you want me to throw in? You whisper it to me, and I'd be glad to throw it out there. No link, just no emojis, just text. I don't know why it would have kicked you out for it. It says it timed you out for 30 seconds. I'll have to look back later and see what it was, but sorry about that. I don't know. Stream Elements bot can be kind of finicky sometimes. People in this area of Orlando live pretty extravagantly. So where are we going next? I'm not real impressed with Disney. Okay, well, like I said, if it's something I can put out there, I'd be happy to. I appreciate your raid, definitely. Support is greatly appreciated. Yeah, the Raiders today have provided me with the largest crowd I think I've ever had. Oh, I got it. I still don't know why it would have why it would kick you out for any of that. So I don't know, but I'll look and see what it thought was offensive or wrong. Oh, I know what I was doing. Where am I going? I can't do that. I gotta hit an airport. 32 miles is not gonna cut it. So let's go back here real quick. Did I do that? I did that. Let's see, where's the nearest airport? I'm gonna get everybody mad at me if I perform a miracle. Perform a miracle and fill my tank in the air. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I see Chris is caught up. Big truck, Matt. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Shame on me. Everybody kicked me out of the Aviators Guild. I'm just a simulator pilot. Just a simulator pilot. Yet I'm an old hippie, don't know what to do. Should I hang on to the old or should I grab on to the new? Oh, look at here, one I missed. Scruffy Tam has joined the stream. Enjoy a short clip from one of Scruffy Tam's recent videos or streams. Scruffy, you got to teach me how to do that automatic shout out thing. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh. That's why it wouldn't work. Enjoy a short clip from Scruffy Tam.
Maximum speed.
Mayday? Scruffy, not on your fight. No. Okay. Now, oh, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing all that beautiful music I was playing. What happened? What happened? See if that comes back in there. I was trying to. Did it come through? Oh no. I think I have. Yep. Golly, why do I do these things? I know better, and I just keep doing it.